and you, come here. Go and spread this message across the land. Tell them that their king is finally here and the evil is no more. For thou art in the royal spotlight. Welcome. We taking another trip. Glad to see y'all back. Glad to see you made it. Now, you know, I have really missed you. But you know what? I've been busy. Got a lot to tell you. Yeah, you know, I've been over far off land, my rulership, kingship, if you would, bringing my kingdom here. And I'm royal with it. Anyway, we're gonna be taking a trip out to the field with yours truly. I'm gonna be conducting an interview like no other. I mean, something unique. And you know, I'm just glad to be back. It's been a while. How you been? Okay, put it in, you know where to put it in the comments, baby. At any rate, it's been a long journey. We got a lot in store for you. My album, I want to, you know what? We're gonna keep that as a high priority. I want you to understand that I've been busy in the lab making things happen for you, keeping that content rocking. Yours truly is blessed to be in the building. All right? So we're gonna be making it happen. Another good day, another good day. So we're gonna wrap this right now and we're gonna go ahead and take it to the field. Let's do that right now.
Money, I want some money. Money. I need some money. Come on, baby. I'm not a dope dealer. I'm a rap rhymer, track filler with skills that'll make all the skrilla. Up in the trunk is a big black gorilla, bumping the funk of a Texas. Now how did you figure that I could earl a rhyme up like I've been drinking liquor? I say how to deal with you on the beats, turntables and the engineering to the streets where the turning's able with the wood steering. Cause life is too short, I got to use my head and pass the gang that I learned to Mason and Marquez. If you can't make no money, then you wasting your time. It's all about the skrilla, the dollar sign. Money.
family. I'm standing here with my brother Macadale of Houston Gold Star Cuts and Styles. And, you know, it's been a minute, but I know this brother. You know, better yet, I'm going to let him introduce himself. Tell him something about yourself.
Oh yeah, what's up, people? I'm Macadale, aka for those that don't know my name, I'm Marcus McCardell, but I'm a master barber here in the city of Houston, Texas, and I run a business called Houston's Gold Stars Cuts and Style.
Man, that's so real. You know, we're going to spotlight our business of the week, and I'm going to bring this brother onto social media and promote his platform and support this brother's platform because he's been doing this a long time. I'll let him tell you exactly how long he's been doing it. I'm gonna just ask you a question. What motivated you to do this move right here? Just go all out lavish like this. This is something that you don't ever see. I mean, last I checked, here in the state of Texas, Houston, Texas, they got a lot of food trucks, a whole lot of food trucks, taco trucks, barbecue trucks, but I've never seen a mobile barber. You know, I think they got some up in Atlanta, but in Houston, I think last I checked, they had something like 19 only registered here in the state of Texas. But what motivated you to do this?
Well, I know people during these times we're living in right now is a crisis due to the pandemic, and some people have pre-existing conditions and don't want to be involved with a massive amount of people inside of a barber shop. So there are businesses affected because of that. And so I thought the best thing to do is to create something that minimizes exposure to other people and at the same time give you the quality cut that you're looking for. And for the most part, you know, it keeps me safe, keeps the clients safe, and pretty much, you know, it's a collective thing, and it keeps the city of Houston on to the nation and everything safe.
That was a power move. I like that, you know, keeping everybody safe. And you can actually get one person at a time in here or two people at a time. It's really spacious in there. We're going to go inside in just a moment with your permission. We're going to check out your shop.
Oh, absolutely. That's correct. And it's not finished, but it's a work in motion. So it's coming along. I'm pretty sure most of the people get an idea of what potential lies here, and it's going to be something new. There are people doing it, but as far as being registered, I am registered with a mobile license and could pretty much go anywhere in Texas and cut, but I love Houston, so I'll be here.
Man, that's so real. Already registered, mobile license. You can pull up anywhere with this thing. I mean, you can have fun. You got it all laid out. I mean, I know this wrap wasn't cheap. I'm looking at this. Do you see this? I know this wasn't cheap. It's nice. You've invested in yourself, so you invest in other people. And you know what? That's a positive. That's a powerful thing. Let me ask you a question. I'm looking at my cues right here. That way I won't forget anything that's really important, so these people can understand what's your walk of life, your background, this, that, and the other. You know, I'm gonna just go ahead and ask you. Aren't you related to somebody famous here in the city?
Oh, absolutely. I have several brothers, but one brother I want to point out is Icy Hot from Street Military.
Icy Hot of Street Military. Icy from Street Military.
Icy Hot, yes sir. And we have bonded with a group of guys that we consider family, and collectively we came together from different neighborhoods to put together something that's beneficial to the public. And I have been in high school, and in '93 I graduated, and so there was the big thing that Street did. They helped mold a lot of the city with their music, and in '91,
groundbreaking.
'91, yes, groundbreaking, absolutely.
Trend-setting.
Yes, sir, you're correct about that. And for that reason, you know, I forever have respect for them for that. And, you know, we grew up, I've been cutting hair since '89, been licensed to cut hair since 2001. I hate to say, yeah, I did do some bootlegging. I'm not a stranger.
I know I used to go before I just let it all hang out. So, but you're a master barber. If you've been cutting that long, you should be able to. You taught other barbers?
Well, I have a group of guys that I work with once I got to the barbershop that I'm at,
Okay, so that means you basically just do it all. You do all the designs. You've done everything from cut celebrities, football players, and everything. I've seen this myself, so I have to put that in there. Good accolades.
Absolutely, yeah. I don't minimize myself on anything that I can do. And early start, I competed and contest myself to take it to a next level, and I did. I cut every type of cut, any styles, and there's nothing that limits me. And if it's something that can't be done, no more than an honest barber to tell you, but that's not me. I'm the person that will take on a challenge and guarantee a quality cut at the end of it.
Oh yeah, that's powerful. Powerful. Entrepreneur, owning his own business. I mean, you can't get any better than that. We're going to support this brother. Y'all come on out, support all of your social media information. We're going to have that. You have anything ready yet for social media? Or do you want to introduce that to me later and I can put that up?
Yeah, that'll be good, because I'm about to be on Instagram and Facebook under Houston's Gold Stars Cuts and Styles. We coming to a neighborhood near you, a venue near you, an event, and we're ready to make it happen. People feel better when they got a clean cut, and I guarantee you'll feel a lot better than you did when you leave.
My man. We're going to get a chance to look inside this shop and see what it looked like, even though it's not finished. I know you're a work in process, but you've done so much already. Fabulous job. We're going to get a chance to look inside?
Oh, absolutely. We could take a stroll in that 9 so you can get a look at what's been going on with Houston Gold Stars. Come on. This is it. What I'm working with right now, and it's actually going to be finished in about 3 more weeks, to give or take a few days. But right now, there's a lot of potential to grow, and I intend on catering to the people of Houston, Texas, and beyond. If events taking place, I will pull it out there and make sure these boys and have these clean cuts. Yeah.
Man, it's nice in here. You know, you come to a barbershop, you don't usually see some of the amenities that they have, because a lot of them don't put this type of stuff up anymore. We got a spinning, working, fully functional barber pole. It's illuminated, just give you that energy, just makes you feel like you're back in the barbershop of your youth. You got this AC vent just pumping cold air out of here. And we got a marble sink area. It's beautiful inside this place. The floor is nice. You got plenty of space. You got 2 brand new chairs right there. I mean, I like it. I like what you've done. You got your lighting and everything set up. You got your sitting area. It's really comfortable inside here. I really just think this is ground setting, trend setting stuff you're doing for Texas.
Absolutely. The design is to make people feel comfortable and welcome, not only for just particular individuals, but for generations of people. I need the grandfathers, grandsons, mothers to bring their kids, just comfortable. You come here, you have a good experience, and not only that, you leave feeling better than you did when you came here. That's my goal.
My man. I just want to thank you, man, so much for what you're doing for the community. You're a trendsetter, you're a leader, you're a business owner. You're doing so much things, man. I'm proud of you, and we're gonna support you all the way, and we're gonna be behind you 100%. I'm Marshall Million, Spotlight TV, spotlighting this black business. Y'all support this black business, okay? We appreciate you. We appreciate all the support you can give to all black businesses across this nation. But we're gonna support you, brother. Thank you very much.
Hey, I want to thank Spotlight TV for coming to visit me, and taking care of this footage, man, because I love my people, and it's time to just expand and make it happen.
My man, thank you. Macadale. All right. There is no place they can run or hide. Yes. Send out my armies from here to the farthest land west, and make sure that we take no prisoners, because they shouldn't have been doing that. Sorry you had to see that. But wasn't that a great story? I'll be back with you in a moment. Wasn't that a great interview? I mean, unique. Oh my goodness. Really love stuff like that. Really love businesses like that. We got to promote them. And you know what? I'm on a roll right now. We're gonna continue this road. Let's go out there right now. We're gonna let the beautiful Ree put her bid in right now on her story. Let's go.
Okay guys, so look, we found J.O. He is the founder of Black Market Houston. Started all of this. Now let me give you a little bit of history. I used to vend for Black Market Houston pre-pandemic. So I'm very aware of the intentionality of the business and how they make sure they support us, make sure that we can get a spotlight and we can make some money while you guys come and curate us. So tell us, why did you start Black Market Houston in the first place? And tell us about the transition, because now I know that you have an actual brick and mortar as well in Pearland, correct?
Right.
Okay, so give us a little bit of history about that.
So I went to Prairie View,
Okay.
A&M University,
Come on now.
and
HBCU.
majored in communications,
Okay,
radio, television, and film.
perfect.
And so I actually had a film studio in Sawyer Yards in the Heights area.
Okay.
And being a film producer in Houston is a lot different than being a film producer in LA.
I would imagine.
You got to figure out how to make some money.
Right.
So
Different market.
there you go. So one of the concepts that we had, just kind of keep the film studio up, is to have events.
Okay.
And we actually seen my sister actually vended at the Shrine of the Black Madonna, and I thought that was an amazing place and idea, but it wasn't necessarily for my generation.
I would agree with that.
I need a little faster pace,
Right.
but I see I need a safe space for Black American businesses to go to, safe place where you can go and grow your business, scale your business,
Okay.
have a good time on a Friday night or a
Right,
Saturday,
right.
and go home to your family safe.
Okay.
And so we started with 7 businesses in the hallway of my film studio, and it grew into what you see today.
So how did you push past the fear of getting started?
Can't be scared. I'm more scared of being broke than failing at some business, right?
I understand that. So tell me, how did the brick and mortar come about?
Well, after we've been in business for about five plus years now, right?
Okay.
And so first we started in Sawyer Yards, Houston Museum of African American Culture,
Okay.
then the Buffalo Soldiers National Museum.
Right.
When you're having success, everybody sees it, and sometimes the price goes up.
Right.
Okay? Pandemic happening, we were able to be here as an anchor for the community during the pandemic, but the price kept going up on us. And so we had to do a little something different. And then when you're doing something great, people copy, right?
Exactly. Always.
Or you inspire, right?
They say it's a compliment when people copy you, right?
There you go. So we were inspiring so much, a lot of different pop-up market spaces start showing up.
Okay.
Well, how do you differentiate yourself from other people, right? We said, hey, there's a lot of different ways you can go online, which we did during the pandemic.
Okay.
But we also go brick and mortar 7 days a week, bringing the same Black market culture that you see at our events at our brick and mortar store.
Right.
And so it was really a leverage play. So if you see us doing less events, you can still support us at the Black Market Retail, a place where we can grow and scale your business 365, not only for an event for 4 hours and then you go home. And so it allows us to be able to scale that business so we can have multiple locations of Black Market Retail, but also have less events but bigger and better events. More people that can see you, and not just every single month like we used to do.
Right, more exposure and more consistent exposure where we know we can come by and someone's going to be available for us to go ahead and patronize that business. Wow, it's such a genius idea, and you would think that it would be something that would be regular in our community, but it's not. Do you have any ideas on why you think that is?
I have my perspective only. As I'm a Black American from the suburbs, and I've been able to see a lot of the world through my background in playing basketball and traveling, right? So a lot of people hashtag Black excellence. At Black Market, we actually practice that every single day.
Come on, what a word! We practice that every single day. Okay.
That comes from the quality of the businesses, the quality of the people that we work with, the quality of our vendors.
Right.
It's important for us to have a standard. Our standard, may not be your standard, but our standard of what we see Black excellence being. And that's what makes us different, because are you willing to do the work? This is our 115th event that we've done.
Congratulations!
Thank you you so much. And are you able to do this over and over and over again? Be consistent in the rain, in the cold, in the heat. We have more than 10,000 businesses in our database from all over the country. Are you willing to deal with all the different personalities? If you don't really love your community, if you don't love your people and want the best for your people, this is not the job for you. And I think that's what makes us different. We live and we breathe this every single day.
Every day. J.O. better talk his stuff. He better talk. So I'm loving the energy. I love the fact that he is being intentional about it. I love everything that you told us today. Where can we find out more information about how to support?
For sure. You can always go to blackmarket.com. That's BLCKmarket.com.
Okay.
But follow us on social media platforms. That's Shop Black, Shop BLCK. That's where you're going to get the most updates. And if you want to check out our brick and mortar, that's Black Market Retail, BLCK Market Retail.
Perfect. Thank you so much, J.O. Before I leave, what is the future of Black Market Houston for you?
Continuing to serve our community, black excellence through quality, black-owned brand, shop black, shop quality, that's our slogan, right? And really not acting like we know it all. Our people have been pushed back systematically for a lot of different reasons, and we have to be open-minded and learn and grow our community together in business. Being Black Americans, we have to figure out ways for success that works for us, not for everybody else, but what works for us. When the community is down, when the economics are down, we can still survive because we've done it with a lot less before.
Right.
So if we come together in business and holding that standard, we can get through anything. And so it's really about growth, whether it's our online platforms, whether it's our brick and mortar, and our events, and our education, educating our black-owned businesses on how to not only make a dollar, but how to save a dollar, how to invest that dollar, how to continue to grow. So one thing I give you is that we created the Black Market Foundation, where we'll actually have the resources to invest in the education of our community. Not only providing opportunities like this where you can, sell your products from our events or our retail space, but we're actually going to start educating our community on how to get those things done, money management, paying your taxes. Because I'm tired of seeing you come and make $3,000 in 4 hours, but still are unable to pay for your car when it breaks down, or your rent or your mortgage. We have to do a little bit more on helping our people and managing the finances that you do make at the black market.
I love it. So it's deeper than surface with him. He is really vested in our community. Thank you so much, J.O., for your time. I really appreciate it. I am thankful for Black Market Houston, and I'm thankful for the success that you have. We're going to always support you and definitely come out to support. If you haven't heard about Black Market Houston, where have you been, first of all? Second of all, you can change that and make sure you come out and support them. Thanks so much. Thank you.
I'm back, but not for long. I may have to cut this short. You know I have dragons to slay. I got pterodactyls swooping down, trying to pick up people. I have to address these issues. I cannot, a king's work is never done. We have things coming up. Now, I wasn't gonna just put it out there like this, but I'm an artist myself, and I would like you to support when this project comes out. I've been working on it for a long time. For those of you that know, you know. For those that don't, this is all inclusive. I do everything. Entertainment, I cover the stories in economics, and my entertainment is economics. It's to fund my business so I can grow it, so I can hire more black people like myself. Keep us busy, keep us flourishing, and keep this thing going independently. Because I have to compete with some of these majors, and see, these majors, they kind of like, they're the gatekeepers. And, I'm just not the go up to the gate and beg to get in kind of guy. But at any rate, you understand. If you understand, support. If you don't understand, support. Because support is always good, because thus people need support right back. All right, so stay tuned for that project. I'll be dropping some. In fact, I think that song that, that song that you heard a coming in. That's one of mine. It's not all the way complete. Yeah, that's one of mine. Hope you enjoyed that. So, do I have another story? I think I have another story with the beautiful Ree. Do we have more? Let's go. We're going with the street. Ree, what you got?
Hi, I'm Ree, and I'm out here at Bar 5015 for Spotlight TV. Now, if you live in Houston, you already know that 5015 is on Alameda Road, 5015 Alameda, and it shares a business with a lot of other black-owned businesses out here, so we had to spotlight it. Now, if you've never been to Bar 5015, they're infamous for their outdoor spacious patio. You already see the vibes behind me. Check out what's going on. We got the outdoor fire, the outdoor lights, they have TVs, and you know we love us some hookah. So you gotta come out here to check out happy hour. Happy hour is from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. Tuesday through Saturday. And on Sunday, they always have a good brunch. Now, we've also had some locals come through here because each month they do a bike ride. So today, Manny Fresh was actually in the building after their day bike ride. Some vibes with him after. Everybody was out here on this patio getting it in. Bar 5015 has been here for a couple of years now, but they did renovate the space prior to the pandemic. So if you haven't been, come out here from some happy hour, get some cocktails in, watch some TV, chat it up with some friends, and just come out here to support this black business. Now, they've also had some other celebrities come through Houston. You know they had to check out 5015, right? So just a couple of weeks ago, we had, who was it? 2 Chainz was out here. Before that, we had Wale out here in February. I mean, come on, the only people not here right now is you. Come on down to 5015 and let us know at Spotlight TV in the comments, what was your experience? I'll check y'all later. Again, this is Ree with Spotlight TV.
That was the beautiful Ree covering another story, making our business flourish. I hope you took that content in and you're gonna support. That's what we do here. We're bringing you the stories. We want you to take it in and support. We want you to keep coming back, showing your beautiful faces. To all my players out there, all the people that ain't players, keep continuing support. We need everybody. We're gonna rally this thing all the way through. Now, we're gonna wrap the show up. Yes, I know. Stay a little longer. But we gotta keep it moving. And for the future and beyond, we're gonna keep this content growing and going and growing and going. I wouldn't be able to do it without you. So let's continue to support this. Let's continue to come by and support the channel. Support everything that's black owned, because we all we have. And for the supporters of from other groups, we appreciate you. We just have to pull ourselves up by the bootstraps, like you always say. Yeah, my straps are right there and they've been pulled up. At any rate, we're gonna keep it moving. Until next time, you've been in the spotlight. And I'm Marshall Million. Let's keep it funky.